I'm glad you're here. If you're watching this video, it means you followed these directions. Thank you so much for doing that. This is just going to be a more in-depth explanation of this assignment so that you know exactly what to do, because there are a couple of steps. So when you get to the assignment, you're going to click on this link and you're going to want to make a copy of the assignment. Remember, when we make copies of assignments, we want to take copy of out of the title, and you're going to put your name, at the end. Okay, so this is, we're going to compare two film interpretations of Act 1, Scene 5, where Romeo and Juliet meet. So you're going to get to watch some video clips, which is going to be really cool. A play is meant to be watched. It's not meant to just be read. So when we're reading a play, there are going to be a lot of times where we stop and see what that would look like on stage, or in this case, on film. So there are a couple of things that a director would take into consideration. A director is the person who makes most of the choices when it comes to the film or the play. And one of the choices is the costume. So what the costumes look like, what style are they, what color are they, what are they trying to get across in those costumes? What kind of music are in the background? Is there words? Is it just instruments? Do the lyrics mean anything? Or is it just the tone that is set by the music? Do we play really upbeat, happy music because it's a happy scene? Or do we play really sad music because it's a sad scene? And then what is the overall effect made by these choices? So is the effect that it's an old time, it helps set the setting? Is the effect that people are really happy? Is the effect that people are really sad? What do you feel as an audience member because of the director's choices? So we're going to watch two versions, but the first version I want you to think about is your version. So if you were in charge of directing Romeo and Juliet, what kind of costumes would you have them wear in this scene? Remember, it's a masquerade party. It's a big feast. Also remember that this would be taking place in like the 1700s, 1600s. So those are two things you want to consider. Do you want to have costumes that are from the 16 or 1700s, or do you want to make it more modern? What kind of music would they be playing? What's the overall effect you want to have? Okay. So when you've done that, filled out your boxes, you're going to watch this version first. So you're going to click here. It'll take you to a YouTube link. Watch that version. And then while you're watching, see if you can make some notes on their costumes. What do their costumes look like in this version? What's the effect that this director was trying to have? The second version is split up on YouTube. So you'll have to watch part 1 and then watch part 2. Okay? Watch both parts, please, so that you can get a good idea of everybody's costuming and the music. So the music will change from part 1 to part 2, and that has an effect, so make sure you watch both parts. Remember, to make your life easier, you want to go ahead and move this to your reading or English folder, so that when you go back to Canvas and you click Submit Assignment, when you click on Google Drive, you'll be able to choose from that folder. Okay? Mine's not linked because I'm in a teacher view. So follow these directions. This should be a really fun assignment for you to be able to watch some video clips. Let me know if you have any questions at all.